strike one.
First pitch, 640.
Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. And that one almost got him. Fought off foul. Right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ty France. Pitches in for a strike, and that is strike one. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, and on the mound in this one, Casey Mize.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
And the batter now, Alex Machado. Kicks and deals. And a strike. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Grisham makes the grab, and there's one down. Luis Arraez stands in.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues. Made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
Righty to the plate.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground, right side. France gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Oniel Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 outs. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten.
Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3. 3 go the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. Duffy back to work. Foul ball. 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bounced up the middle, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Machado to third, safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the lefty struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Out there to center. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Here's Josh Jung. A wind in the pitch. A little bit low.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is inside. Now 3-0. And a big swing and a miss.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Joey Meneses now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. No score here in the second. That's inside.
1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
On the ground right side. Marlins set down in order. Miami down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Right down the chute. 0-1. Grisham in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he won a Gold Glove last season. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man.
Runner on the go. That one the other way. And that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. 0-1 there. Grisham, the lead runner, out at second. Lewis on at first with nobody out. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And a pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Bounced out to short. Cruz throws across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next, Jake Vossler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Vossler, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Arise onto first. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Eduardo Escobar. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. Escobar measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And now it's even up.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Jose Trevino. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Lewis. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3. Now batting Jurickson Profar. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Profar gets a piece there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air to left center. Gurriel has it sized up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Adam Duvall at the plate. Out to short. Cruz out to first. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th. Now up next for Arizona, Trent Grisham. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Lewis stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom 4, here's Machado. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's the strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The punch out there. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. 0-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanic.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Grisham pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches. And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
And a pitch. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ty France stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there. 2-0. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Line drive caught.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
And now it's William Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. One left for Arizona, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, leading off, Josh Jung.
The third baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Mize back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Meneses, the next to hit, takes outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1. Pitch misses. And a count 2-1. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Here's Gio Urshela. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is down low. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Duffy back to work. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. The pitch. And fouled off.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Fires across the diamond, and Albies is retired.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Vossler in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ball to strike. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Adam Duvall. There's a strike. Duvall in his 7th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No runs, 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Marlins nothing. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And strike 2. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Now a slow roller to second. Albies gathers and throws to first. Escobar out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trevino at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2-2. And that's outside. Payoff pitch. In the air out towards right center. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Number 11.
Jurickson Profar, the next to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Good eye right there. Up the middle. Over to first. That ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. It here 3-0. Christopher Shelley gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And he deals. There's the strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. And now 1 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Slice to right. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw over to first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined into left center, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Alex Machado. The wind of the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
France. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Puts a bunt down. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And the batter now, Josh Jung, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
1-1 now. to third, and that chance handled, and that is the inning. One left for Miami, still down 3-0. And a pitch. Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Albies in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ripped on a line to center. Machado puts it away, and there's two down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Vossler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slider misses outside.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Mize into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Giorgella steps in. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Duvall makes the grab, one away. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nick Gordon looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third, and it's fouled away. Buxton at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Oh, 2 now. Trying to move him over here. Bosler on the run, sends it over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Pitching change here. Aroldis Chapman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now into the game, Nick Fortes. He takes over behind the plate. Adam Duvall getting ready to hit. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Arise makes the grab, 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one's in there. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground, they get the force. That's the back here at the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, and now the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And up next for Miami, Alex Machado. And takes low for ball one. And misses inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. Way high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes. Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Machado stands at first with one out. Mize moves to first, and he just got his hand in there. And the righty deals. Pulls that one foul. Here's a 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Ball one low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Double steal. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Second and third here. One away. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. 1 runs in. Arise trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag out at third. He can't get back in time. But 1 run is in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Jung.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark. Tying run at the plate. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The tying run at the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Judge up to third on the wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Close but called a ball. Full count 3-2. Just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. Looking first at the NL East, the Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-1. The Royals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 7-6. The Mets defeated
from inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers. coming up on the first pitch. So here's the lefty, Madison Bumgarner. How about a scouting report on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Royce Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. And he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike one. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Mad Bum deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4". Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Ty France, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lewis coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball one.
That one misses, and that is ball one. That's ripped to right down the line, and it drops foul into the corner. No secret, Mad Bum is a country boy born in Hudson, North Carolina. He loves rodeo competitions and roping events. Here's a good nugget. He's even competed in official events under the name Mason Saunders. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. O'Neal makes the grab, and there's two away. Here's Gurriel. Big time power. In there for strike one.
All one's the count.
That one
One
missed.
ball, one strike.
France off of first with two away. Snap throw to first. France back in standing. And now 2 balls and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one ripped. Gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Strike 2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now 3-0. This is Marlins baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, On the hill and coming off a great start, Cole Irvin.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton.
Second, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Way high there. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-2.
It's a good take.
That one hammered left field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Here's Oneil Cruz. Trying to bunt his way on. Boots it. And he'll be safe at first.
No shame in his game. He extends his hitting streak by laying down a bunt, and it counts for a reason. The streak lives to see another day. Nicely done to utilize some small ball right there. Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is...
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swinging a foul straight back. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Irvin throws to first. Cruz back easily. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. This one in the air center field. That's a hit. Flying around third is Cruz. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Joey Meneses. Up the middle, Albies. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the second, Mitch Garver up to hit here. And the pitch. And foul ball. The Giants made Madison Bumgarner the 10th overall pick in the draft out of high school when they took him in 2007. And then there was the development. And, of course, he helped them win World Series titles in 2010, 2012, and then that monster performance against the Royals in 2014. Swing and a miss struck him out. Adam Duvall at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1.
Boog, you want to talk about tasting success early. 3 World Series titles before he even had 5 full seasons in the big leagues. I mean, they're great players that have played this game a long time and have never gotten to the Fall Classic.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's low.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Trent Grisham stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Here's Royce Lewis. That one inside. Ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Grisham rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 4-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stays short with his bat path to the
runner takes off. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
France in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's towards center, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. The wind of the pitch. Bunting, and it's in the air. Irvin makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Here's Josh Jung. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And downstairs, Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Oh, 2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. 3-2 on the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing to trail at 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Shohei Ohtani. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The pitch. Up the middle. Cruz on to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Rip towards third. Jung tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Albies stands in now and watches strike one. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one is going to go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's going to be Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss, strike one. Garver goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Next to hit, Adam Duvall. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Irvin back to work. Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Luis Arias. Lewis puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now, Byron Buxton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Buxton, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Check on the runner. Buxton back in there. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Buxton off of first with 2 away. pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it is 2-1.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on.
Runner on the go, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. He's 2-2 now. Runner on the go again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner goes again. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins leave 5. It's 6-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the 4th. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. There's a strike.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Arise on to first. That takes care of Grisham. Now, Royce Lewis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next pitch is popped up. Cruz pulls it in on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And that one fouled off. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the big fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. The 0-2. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Garner will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Marlins, Ronnie Enriquez. He's making his second appearance of the season. Stepping in, Ty France. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third comes LeMahieu. He'll score easily. It's 7-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They get a run on bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, it's Aaron Judge now. And the pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now the count is even. Swings over the top of that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Meneses batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Duvall hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 7-1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher
Mitch Garver digs in now. That one's in there. Going 1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. Hit hard on the ground to short. Cruz on to first. And that is that. So 1 on top, 7-1. Back here in Miami, here's the third baseman, Josh Jung.
third baseman.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's Machado. Foul ball there. Out to short. Lewis throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Nick Fortes will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Ball.
Next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
To the right side. Albies tosses to first. And that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Cruz on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 2. Enriquez, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. In there, and it's 0-1. Grisham, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo, Royce Lewis. And a foul ball left side. Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Strike 2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Now this is in the air down the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. DJ LeMahieu stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Lewis at second with 2 down. Two outs. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Little chopper rolls foul. And the next pitch is way outside. And now the lefty fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And here it comes. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand has to hurry. Nicely done for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
There's a strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right field. Duvall on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one to first, and that's just foul. The 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Joey Meneses. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. So up next, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is outside. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Josh Jung. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
In the air to left down the line. Gurriel has it sized up, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Strike two. Next pitch is outside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Mitch Garver in there for strike one. And that's down and away. Albies on at first. Nobody out. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Adam Duvall. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's going to be Trent Grisham. And that's in there for strike one. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. So the lineup flips over. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Royce Lewis. Lifted in the air right center field. Buxton sizing it up. Long run, tracks it down. Both runners tagging. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. LeMahieu in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Marlins 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Steven Wilson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. That misses, and it's 1-2. The punch out there. Machado is gone, and there's one away. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Righty to the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Out with room to spare. We go to the 9th. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Enriquez back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Cruz. Throw to first is in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ohtani stands in now and watches strike 1. Knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And now, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No ball.
Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. That's a little bit low. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Enriquez throws over. Back standing. He's in there safely. Hard hit right side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 set to hit. Backs 8, and the Marlins won. Bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Eduardo Escobar.
Number 42, Eduardo Escobar.
And a pitch. And that one missing low. Wilson in his second season He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. Popped up. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And there's the strike.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Judge stands in now, looks at that one inside. And now 2-0. And a pitch. Judge rips that one. Duvall under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying